How you doing, everybody? My name is Artie, and this is Cool Custom Videos for the Week, and this is my wingman over here, #1 sales manager, Jimmy Miller.
Right.
And this is a fun piece because you would think of it like a presentation folder, but we're trying to find a good price point in this one. So this actually, what we're doing, and our client here was called Enzoani, and they make super nice wedding gowns and things that are related towards the wedding industry. And what this is, as you can see, and I'm only going to show one side just for a second, this is a 3-panel brochure, 1, 2, 3, and it actually has a die-cut tongue on it. So if we look, and you look on this side, so here's the inside, these beautiful gowns, great photography, like anything, great photography makes great printing. This is a 3-panel brochure. This is a tongue, so the nice thing about this, it wouldn't be exactly like a presentation folder where that normally would have glue tabs and gluing or as an extra charge. This is really a very affordable 3-panel brochure. The tongue folds up, this folds over, this folds over, and it makes it into a nice 3-panel brochure. But when you look at the detail, when Eric and Dan take some video footage of this, you're actually going to see some amazing spot UV that's on this.
I think we should credit Steve Padilla, the designer at Enzoani, too, who came up with an amazing design. Using the spot UV on our black, as we've seen in other videos, is amazing.
Yep.
But the way he did it is so intricate, and it just shows our capabilities of how intricate we can get with that spot UV. And I'm proud of this piece as well.
Yeah, Steve's the graphic designer for Enzoani and just has had a great relationship with Jimmy. And I mean, really, he brought UV not just as a protectorant, but actually as a design effect.
Oh yeah.
So when you run this, just to let everybody know, this is 16-point cardstock.
Mm-hmm.
We die scored it. It has a satin matte AQ on the black, and then you have this special treatment of UV, spot UV on it. But when you look really closely, and you'll see it in the video, the little leaf lines and all this, it really is just amazing.
He also popped his pictures out too with the
Yep.
flood UV in these areas as well. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
And if you look like even on the back side, and you'll see all this. And the nice thing to tie all this all in also is, I think Steve did what we call the slim
business card, which is another type of business card we sell. It's 1.5 by 3.5 inches. Is that
exactly?
That's correct.
It's a half inch. So
it's a little smaller.
We call it the Slim BC, sort of shishi la la.
One of our everyday items you can find on our website.
And then the nice things that are inside that Jimmy also did to tie all this in naturally, because in the Enzoani line they have many different lines of their wedding gowns and bridesmaids things.
It's 10 sheets.
We had 10 sales sheets, and here's all the beautiful sales sheets. So the nice thing about this with all 10 is because the tongue is in the center and the two walls meet up, that's what locks it in, so you don't need to make a die-cut pocket with glue flaps, because when I just take these,
this was also a special size, by the way. This was not your traditional 25.5 by 11 trifold. It was slightly smaller and a little bit longer, so I'm able to accommodate custom sizes too. We don't have to stay with those traditional 8.5, 11, 8.5, 11, 8.5, 11, which is 25.5, 11. You can throw those curveballs at us and we can
so a little bit of size differences is very accommodating just in manipulating the die. But when you close this like so, this like so, give it a little tap, and boom, I have 10 sales sheets inside.
Don't want to forget these things too.
Oh no.
This is something I printed maybe a couple weeks earlier, and these are actually the hang tags that have the same spot UV pattern that they actually, for each brand, use on their dresses, which is kind of cool. And that's cool too.
Sure.
I love the colors that go with it.
We do a lot of hang tags, millions. For Nordstrom's, I do one called the Lily White, Lily Rose line. We probably do 2 million of those hang tags a month just for the whole Nordstrom's
They're
line.
out there every month.
Yep, and this is the same thing here. So this is basically almost like a 1/4 page long, a little bit smaller, but they did the same. The cool part is did the same satin matte, did the same spot UV treatment, little hang tag hole, and then this is what actually sits on the gowns. So the nice thing is it's so fun to watch the creativeness. And Steve, just give you props. You did a great job on this.
Good job, dude.
But until next week, a 3-panel with tongue brochure. Bye-bye.
Bye.